back again with another Myteam video, and in this one right here, guys, I'm gonna show you how to make a lot of MT when you only have like maybe 5,000, maybe 500 MT. Like this right here is a video for those that don't have like much MT. Maybe you don't have 100k for those pink diamonds. Maybe you only got like 500, 1,000, and so on. So this right here, I'm gonna show you guys how to make MT. And if you want to see more videos like this, then do me a favor, leave a like right on the video. 1,000 likes for another video like this, and then obviously, you know, subscribe to the channel with notifications on. That way you don't miss any updated filters, stuff like that. So leave a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And then let me know down below in the comments how much MT you have right now. And we're gonna start out with the first thing that you need to know about the market is that it is a live auction. So like anytime somebody puts up a card, it's gonna be there like right away. Like if I put a card right now, you're gonna see it like 1 second later. It's gonna be in the market. You don't have to wait 15 minutes. It is a live auction. Now, it being a live auction this year, the servers are not that great, so you definitely want to change your filter every time you hit, you know, refresh. Like you either want to change the minimum bid, the maximum bid, the minimum buyout, or the maximum buyout. Just make sure you change something, that way the auction actually refreshes. So just keep that in mind. That's the first thing you need to know about the market this year in NBA 2K19. And now let's get right to the filters. The first one is going to be one of my favorite filters that I've been using since like the beginning of the year. And that, of course, is going to be the silver filter. Now you want to do 500 to about like 2,000. The cheapest one right now is like 2.5. You know, maybe like 2.3, stuff like that. Right now, you know, you want to avoid players like these. Like you definitely don't want to get, you know, Okafor, Alexis. There are certain cards that really, you know, just don't buy them. They're not worth it. You always want to check what the cheapest card is in the filter before you even like, you know, continue working the market. So keep that in mind as well. But you want to go down to about like, I want to say maybe, I would do 1.5, because then that way like anything that pops up, you're going to buy it right away. You're not going to like question whether it's a snipe or not. You'll just buy it. You can go to like 1.7. I'll do 1.7 for now. And then what you want to do is you want to change your maximum bid. I usually go to like 100,000 and then I just like lower it. And then right now it's a little late that I'm recording this, so I'm not sure if anyone's even awake to be putting up any silvers. But right now this filter is good when people are opening packs. This filter is really good when people are opening, you know, anniversary packs, Throwback Thursday packs, moment packs, pretty much any packs that you know, are really good that people want to open. You'll see a lot of silvers. You just want to refresh. Sometimes you can just refresh without changing your maximum, you know, bid. But just make sure that you occasionally do change it. Like you can do like this, like you do one, and then you refresh again, and then you do it again. And a lot of people always ask me like, Carlos, what I do when it says like another buyer or another person has bought the card. That just means that somebody ended up, you know, winning it before you. There's really nothing you can do about that. You just got to make sure that you know, refresh properly, you know, what you're going after and stuff like that. You are going to get out sniped. It happens. It even happens to me too. Like it happens to everybody. Like if you work the market, you're not going to get every single thing that pops up. Just keep that in mind as well. A lot of things, you know, whether it's like luck or stuff like that, you know, for example, like say when I'm scrolling down, right? Like right now there could have already been a card that popped up, but I'm over here scrolling down and putting in like the filter, etc. So a lot of variables when it comes to working the auction house, but that right there is a really good filter. Now a variation for this filter is going to be the nuggets. Like if you guys have been pulling players and you've been like checking their prices, you know that nugget players right now, they go for a lot of MT, and they've been going for a lot of MT. I think the cheapest one right now is like almost like 8,000, 10,000. I think the cheapest one, let's see, it's gonna be like 9,000, I think. Yeah, so 8.5 for this guy. So like if you're missing those you know, those silvers for like 1,000, 2,000, you might want to do about, you know, maybe 500 to about maybe 6,000. You know, that'd be pretty cool. You want to do this right there, bam, and then the same thing. You want to change the maximum bid. You can start at like, you know, 10,000, whatever you want, and then just refresh. Now, you know, some people don't know that these guys go for a lot, so they might just check the market and be like, oh, silvers are like 2.5, and they'll put it up, and some of them be going for like 15,000, 10,000, and so on. So really good filter right here if you want to change it. Now you could also mess with the server filter as well. You can change the division, whatever you want. You can only do west, east. There's a lot of variations to it. Just do what you feel. You get a lot of you know, players. So just make sure that you make sure, you know, just change the filter to your liking. Now the second filter is going to be another one of my favorites, and that of course is the heat check. Now this one right here is a really good filter when people are opening moment packs. So anytime there's like a pink diamond or like a diamond or like a really good card that's for moments, you want to hit this filter right away. You're gonna make a lot of MT on this one. Now this one is a little bit you know, a little bit harder because there's some heat check players that do go for like 1.5. You see, for example, like these. So just be careful. You'll definitely find them for like 500 and so on. This one's a little bit, you know, trickier just because they are pretty cheap right now, especially when moment cards are being opened. So you want to do like maybe 1,000. Again, the cheapest one's about like 1.3. Always check what the cheapest card is. I would probably do 1,000 on this filter, and then again, you want to change your maximum bid. Very simple, very easy. You can start at 100K, that way you know how long you've been doing it, or you can start at like 1,000, you know, 2,000, whatever you want, and then just keep lowering it. And then eventually you'll find something. Again, I'm recording this pretty late, so I doubt anyone's even opening packs right now. Usually, you know, I'd be hitting this filter and, you know, stuff just be popping up right away. The best time to like be sniping in the market is around like midday, usually when like everybody's home from school, from work. That's when you're gonna be able to get, you know, the most players in the market. If you're working the market at like 3 in the morning and you don't find anything, you know, I mean, no one's opening packs during that time. So just keep that in mind as well. And also, if you're from like the international or like, you know, Europe, Australia, try to pick a good time where you know the US people are gonna be awake, opening packs, stuff like that. But that right there is the heat check filter. This one you can change to like the division, but I would really just do 500 to 1,000 and then just buy anything that pops up. You'll make a little bit of MT. And the other filter that I do want to talk about is going to be one of my favorites as well. It's just the 500 filter. This one, if you guys have been watching on my channel, you know that I've been working this filter a couple times here and there. I mean, I've used every filter that I have in my Sniper Story series, so check that out if you haven't already. But the 500 MT filter, you just want to refresh. This one, you'll see anything from a bronze all the way to a pink diamond. You just never know. I've gotten pink diamonds for 500. I've gotten silvers. I've gotten amethyst. I've gotten rubies. And so many players that you can get for 500 MT. Now you can go a little higher. I would recommend just staying at 500 though. But you can definitely go a little bit higher if you want to do like maybe 600. I think the cheapest one for this one would probably be like 700, maybe 650. Yeah, a lot of these emeralds. You definitely don't want to buy sapphires and emeralds. Don't buy those. I'm just trying to get, you know, the 500 ones. But this right here is another good filter. That right there, you know, this one, like I said, if you do it like at the perfect time when everybody's home, you're gonna be seeing so many cards, especially when people are opening packs. Those are like the best times to you know, be opening or not opening, but you know, working the market. So you want to hit it like around midday when everybody's home from the US. You also want to hit it when a lot of people are opening packs, and you want to make sure that you're refreshing your filter. A lot of the times, if you're not seeing anything, it's probably because you're just doing this. Like, you're probably just refreshing and you're not changing anything. At some point, the market stops refreshing, so you need to make sure that you also change something in your filter. And now for the final filter that you can make a lot of MT right now in the market is of course going to be the Amethyst filter. Now all these filters I've been using since like beginning of the year. I did have to like adjust a lot of them though, as like more cards are coming out. Anytime there's new content that comes out, you know, the filters do end up getting lower and lower. So you want to make sure that you always check the cheapest card in the market. Right now for the Amethyst, it used to be 10,000, but they ended up dropping more moments and stuff like that. So it dropped a little bit. I believe the cheapest one right now is about like 4,000. So you want to hit it at about 3,000. I really wouldn't do 4,000 unless you really want to. You can do 3.5. Just make sure that you always check the cheapest card. Take into consideration tax as well. It's 10%. So like just in case, like if you buy a card for like 5,000 and you sell it for 5.5, not really making MT. You want to make sure that you know the tax as well. But you want to do the same thing. 500 to 3.5. You can change it to whatever you want. You go about like 100K max bid, and then you refresh. This filter is also really good when people are opening anniversary packs, when they're opening moments and everything like that. Even historic packs too, because there's a lot of Amethyst elite players. Now this one you can also change the filter too. You can put like, you know, historic. You can do just whatever you want. If you only want to hit moments, do moments. If you only want to hit you know, hit throwback elites, do that. I think the cheapest like throwback elite right now would probably be like what? I think a little dank probably the cheapest one. Yeah, so these are like the cheapest ones. So you can definitely go up higher if you want. If you want to have like, you know, variety, you know, just do regular amethyst. If you want to, you know, go a little higher on your filter, maybe you got a little bit more MT, or maybe it's too competitive. You can always change your filter to whatever you want, and just you know, change it to your liking. Pretty much every filter you can change to whatever you want. A lot of different things that you can do, moments, historic, stuff like that. So that right there is gonna be 5 filters to make a lot of MT. Right now I only have 200K, but that's because I haven't redeemed my MT. I don't redeem my MT because I have a series called Sniper Story on my channel where I work the market and document everything. And also I'm addicted to packs, so I don't like redeeming my MT. But I got a lot of MT that I gotta redeem. I got all this, and also I ended up spending a lot of MT on you know, on cards. I'm 82 cards away from P9 Smith, so almost there. And then obviously Galaxy Oppo Giannis is gonna be up next. There's other filters that I could go about, but this video is already long enough. So if you guys want to see like part 2 on how to make MT, you can do consumables too, contracts, stuff like that, you know, jerseys, logos. If you guys do want to see more videos like this, then do me a favor, leave a like on the video, 1,000 likes for another one. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, that way you don't miss any videos that we stay up to date on how to make MT in the market at any given time. Follow my Twitch as well, because I stream there every single day working the market too. So, you know, just all my links are down below in the description. If you want to see more videos, check out the pack opening that I did yesterday. Show that some love. And then if you want to make MT using the P9 filter, check out that filter video as well. But that is just going to be the video. 5 filters to make a lot of MT right now in NBA 2K19 Myteam. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe. Let me know down below in the comments how much MT you have. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, hundreds on my bed, texting with the bill. Roses in my wallet and I'm flexing it for real. Racks on racks on racks, I look like rookie of the year.